Right, welcome to my third attempt to make this rough and ready video of the progress on the ADDS 25. Yes, after we made the last video, research showed that this was actually an ADDS 25 machine. It was actually a YouTube video I came across, which I can't find now for some reason. It seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth. Anyway, yes, so it's an ADDS 25 video terminal, a dumb terminal. That's not an insult, but it is a dumb terminal, not stupid. Anyway, this has given and continues to give us headaches, but we're getting there. It is now working, sort of. So let me update you on the progress. Now, first of all, these are serial terminals, which means they connect to serial ports, obviously. I don't have a serial port on my Windows 7 laptop here. I only have USB, so that was our first headache. We had to get that talking to a USB port, which it wasn't designed to do. So what we had to do was create a cable. Now the cables for these to bring to USB do not exist commercially. So thanks to Tony, Electronic Adventures, he found the diagrams online of how you'd wire them up. So I had to make a custom cable, which involved buying this handy little thing. Oh yeah. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, you'll see some of the pictures as we made progress with this. This was for holding the parts as I made them. Cool little machine. Handy dandy gadget. I like gadgets. Anyway, behind there is a 25 pin connector, all soldered by myself. And that's my phone going off. Coming down here to a 9 pin port, all soldered on by myself. So we did that, connected it to a serial to USB converter, went into the laptop, initially using Hyperterm and PuTTY, which are serial terminal communication systems, and it wouldn't work. Not at all. Not a sausage. Yeah, bugger. Eventually, Andy, who's been working on Twitter with this on me, realised that when we put the USB in, it should automatically try and install the USB driver, which it wasn't doing. So he worked out that the adapter, which was a cheap Chinese thing, wasn't working. So I had to go down to Maplins and buy one, which cost a little bit more. But as soon as we plugged this in, it started firing up. So we were able then, it installed itself into COM4. If you don't know, we've got COM1, COM2, COM3, COM4, which are USB ports. It installed itself nicely into COM4. And yeah, PuTTY was able to communicate with it. Anything you typed in PuTTY came up on the screen, and anything you typed on the screen came up in PuTTY. Job good. Then we tried to connect it up to the OpenBSD server, which is the Unix operating system it's going to run with. Would it play? No. We went into the configuration files, told it all sorts of things. There's different terminal types, all sorts. Wouldn't play. Scratching your head. Electronic Adventures was Electronic Adventures was helping with all the configuration. If you haven't seen his videos on this subject, there's a link below. Yeah, we couldn't work it, but eventually I worked out that it seemed to be happy to work with COM1 but not COM4. So I went in to the USB driver part on the computer and told it to put the terminal onto COM1. Once that's done, we told FreeBSD that the terminal type was unknown, because basically we don't know the configuration of it. And when we did that, well, server's already running, so we'll just fire her up. It takes a few seconds because this is an old CRT thing and these take a while to warm up. But Let's see what we get. There we go. Yeah, she's alive. Now it does come on a bit blurred because it's an old CRT and these things did take a while to warm up properly, but once it's running, nice and sharp. And it shows me, probably can't see this on the screen because this camera's poop. It says FreeBSD 386, this 386 version, generic version. Freerunner, which is the name of the host, and TTYU0, which basically means this console. Login. So there we go, it's communicating. Nice. One problem, well, two problems. First of all, it appears that some of the keys on the console are not working. Now this I suspected would happen because beneath the board there, when I cleaned it out, there was some corrosion on the traces. Now hopefully this is just a simple matter of bridging the traces and get this back working. The other problem we got is, even if I use I've set up some logins so I can log in using keys that do work. So ASWER works. So if I go ASWER, line feed ASWER, which is the password, it won't accept it. It keeps going logging incorrect. So that's the stage we're at the moment. Can't log in for some reason, probably to do with configuration. We're working on it, and the keys need sorting. So what I'm going to do over the next few days is do the traces on there, hopefully getting that working. I'll do a video showing you how I do that, and then we can work on this login program once we know that problems there aren't causing problems there. But yes, this is a lot of progress we've made. You'll be amazed how many hours me, Tony and Andy have worked on this thing to get it to this stage, and it's amazing that we have, to be honest. So we can get this without update. There we go. So at least we know she works, and in a few days hopefully she'll work fully. So thank you very much.